Alright, hello there YouTube, this is Mr. Pokemon 907 and welcome to the fourth and final cup for the Nitro Grand Prix section of this Mario Kart 8 / Mario Kart 8.5 playthrough that I'm doing. Alright, so this is 150cc. Alright, so I'm going to be finishing off the Nitro Grand Prix section here of 150cc. Yeah, let's go. Okay, got a Rosalina title screen there. I do, yep, this definitely needs repositioning. Alright. So, Grand Prix, and this is 150cc. I was playing with Paratrooper the previous episode using that card and those tires, I know, right? But the track that I was on, it definitely worked out. So, I'm not really going DLC characters. I'm going to go, nah. Baby Mario instead. And let's see the card I could pick up. Let's see, this is blue standard. Where's the freaking standard tire? Alright, cool. So, look for the best. I saw something here. What should I pick? Yeah, these stats, like these, believe it or not, the stats for the vehicles were not like this before, but after one of the updates, I realized that a lot of the stats were shifted around. I'd like to know what the hell they did, because people are weird as hell, and it's really stupid. Like, I find myself having to pick if I want good enough acceleration and speed, retro, off-road, every time, all the time. This is annoying as shit. Really dang annoying. I can't choose anything else, or the Triforce tires. This is effed up. Alright, so, or these. But, the variation was way better than this before. I could confirm for you. Alright, so I'm going to choose the wood tires on the freaking GLA, on the Mercedes. Seriously? Oh my god, this is terrible. This is freaking terrible. I'm going to use the slim tires and the MKTV parafoil. Let's see, maybe I could get something better here. Maybe. Alright, MKTV parafoil. And yeah. So finishing off Cloud Top. This is a really nice one as well. Cloud Top Cruise, Bone Dry Dunes, Bowser's Castle, and Rainbow Road. This is another one of the best cups in the game. So let's carry on with this. I'm going to have these up. The Mushroom Cup, the Flora Cup, the Star Cup, and this Special Cup. Most likely then I'm going to have all of these uploaded. I'm going to have all of these uploaded back to back, so look for these all together as one pack. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So Baby Mario and his little GLA. Nice. Really nice, right? Oh my god, they could easily send that back and hit me, so or hit me with it. No, dang it. Oops. Someone else had it. Oh, but the game kind of defends you against being hit struck too many times at once. You get a few seconds of that's another good thing they did for the game as well. You can't be spammed. Oh, this is gorgeous, man. I rarely use this. This came as DLC for the Wii U Mario Kart. I know the timing, yeah, no glitches here. This is Switch 2. This thing ain't hot. I'm just really good with my timing. It's just the animation. They need to work on that. There we go. Get across there. When in zero gravity mode with this car, it is gorgeous, man. The tires, the license plate even glows, catches a glow in the 0G. Quite awesome. My god. Because I'm sure I've got behind me. Come on, I've got racers behind me. Let's go. Yeah, someone just took the cannon. Alright. So it's this side is safe. Use this. This is going to be hit, but not yet. And that one is going to be hit by lightning. So here, Alright, so good. I shouldn't be risking this in a YouTube video, but let's go. Alright, taking that shortcut. I don't think I'm gonna risk it. If I should, because you know, it's going around the bend is really short compared to taking those leaves for a cut across. Really lengthy actually. The leaves are a much shorter path. Alright, drop that right there. Good. And most likely gonna be hit. No, but not yet. That's gonna be hit. You just look at the faint glow on them, and that's how you know which panel is gonna be struck by lightning. It starts to glow because the cloud is above there charging. Kinda cool, right? Alright, there we go. So that's it for race number 1, Cloud Top Cruise. Now moving on to race number 2. Yep. Baby Mario and the GLA Mercedes is awesome, man. Awesome. Bone Dry Dunes. This track has a personality of its own for sure. For sure. An environment, a mood, an atmosphere. Alright, let's go. Just the sunset, the faint brownness of the ear. Awesome. I didn't want the purple boost because it definitely would have messed me up on that angle. The card is already quick as hell. You've got to know when and when not to charge your full turbo boost. The purple. Sometimes you only need a level 2. Sometimes a level 3 drift boost would mess you right up for a corner. You've got to be technical, man. Quite technical. I was saying that is definitely the Switch 2, how it runs the game, that might have this running differently, but more so than, nah, now that I think about it, it's got to be the update that they patched this game with. There is Mario Kart World. They patched and fixed a lot of things, and they changed this game quite a bit. In Mario Kart World, there's a track, the Rainbow Road for that game. There's some stuff that toss coins onto the track, right? And it's hilarious when I thought about it. I was laughing at it for weeks, right? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, right, is already a freaking patch. Like, I'm not laughing at Nintendo because I'm a major Nintendo fan, but it's more so was laughing at the fact that that happened. It shouldn't have. It should have been impossible for that to happen. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is actually supposed to be a revised version already of the Wii U one that came out years before, right? And so I'm wondering, both Wii U and 8 Deluxe had a glitch for years, and the developers somehow knew nothing about the fact that it was supposed to have coins thrown onto the track. That is the Nintendo 64 Rainbow Road. The coins were never thrown on from the train, and they had to fix it. They had to run back, and I'm quite sure that's a Mandela effect as well, because it was fixed before. And either that or some patch they did, like, made the glitch again where the coins are never thrown onto the track, so they had to fix that. And they only remembered after they saw it happening in somebody spoke about it, I think, in the developers scene. They saw the freaking, yeah, gotcha, you piece of shit, the freaking flies. They saw the coins being thrown on the track and instantly remembered that course. Maybe they played it and realized that no coins are being thrown on. So then it was fixed. Laughable. So yeah, that's the end of race number 2. Now moving on to race number 3. Freaking pieces of shit. Dang little bugs and shit. I don't know. Like, whenever you have grass all slimmed down that wasn't before, stuff like that, you get bugs all about the place, man. And it's been a while since the grass was cut, so this is annoying though. Very next race, now moving on to race number 3 here. That was race number 2. Alright. Yeah, awesome track. Look at the detail, man. I was trying to balance the lighting whilst it was there. That would have been great for this track. Dang it. So this has bad lighting now. Dang it. I think it's going to be fine here. Yeah. Yeah. Start boost. It isn't a full start boost, but it got a little, you know, see a little puff of flames there. Oh my god, wait. I gotta use it. I've gotta use it now. Pass you. Alright. Where you at? Where you at? Just punched here, so gotta go this way. Hold that. Haha. Alright, so, yeah. There we go, there we go. Right, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. See a CPU ahead of me, right? Watch it, bitch. Whoa, I tipped that. Watch the freaking banana peel and a pull. This game is annoying as hell. Sometimes these CPU are too smart, man. I'm not just talking shit. These CPU are way too smart, man. Because I see what they're doing. Oh no, this is bad, 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 this is bad. Boost, boost, boost. I'm gonna be punched. Oh, I got away by an inch, I guess. Come on, man. A 150cc is like intense now, man. It wasn't like this before. Alright, I see you, I see you, I see you. Hold that. Shit. Get my purple, let's go, let's go. Alright. So you've got to play all ninja 1000% ninja mode in this game now. I see why some people are getting this instead of World, because World still has a lot of stuff to be patched out and done. The game was rushed. The game was supposed to come out in December and it launched early in June. No, game. Stop it, stop it, stop it. I'm fucking cruel already, no, man. I'm pissed. Stop it, game. You bitch. Where's this fucking CPU, man? Oh, right in front of me. Alright, makes sense. I almost fell off trying to drift. Alright, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Freaking lava. No. Good. I slipped on my banana peel. Good. Jesus, man. That was too close. So race number 3. Now moving on to race number 4. Let's go. Oh my god, that's crazy. So white balance here, good. And lock. Excuse me. All the unnatural light should be gone now. This is another one of these bright tracks, so this definitely helps. If the screen all of a sudden looks too dark, you've just got to turn your brightness up on your phone. The reason I do that, I'm going to pause and explain, and you're going to say that I'm genius, is because just about everybody, televisions, these aren't like the more just digital, more analog TV screens and stuff like that. Everything's digital, and they have backlights, right? So the backlight, the brightness for your screen is already brightening things more than they are. So if you've already got a screen brightening things, and then behind that I have a recording of something that's already bright, it's going to look off. It's going to lose its color. It's going to be way too bright. You get what I'm saying? So I just set the camera to remove all the extra white light, all of it, all the extra light, so that it's exactly balanced to whatever brightness your screen is, and you'd be able to see the game as it's supposed to look, not some bright as F, like how most people that end up recording with a camera, their games end up looking like. So just use your brain, and you can do things a lot better than a lots. And I said it like that on purpose. That wasn't me stuttering. Alright, come on. I had a break there, so that's crazy. Or did I? I think you could take the corner, but just barely, but I don't want to be taking that risk in this freaking episode for YouTube. Alright, come on, man. Come on. Alright, I see. You gotta drop this and use this. I'm not. I'm not hesitating, dang it. It was a waste, it was a waste. No, not good. Oh my god, I don't think you're supposed to be hooking on those like that at all. The game has a code that stops that from happening, so something is odd here. But anyways, they've confirmed, Nintendo confirmed for us, you know, in their notes and stuff, that the Nintendo Switch 2 does not have hardware or software for the, fuck it, that's white. See, you get rid of the purple boost. The purple boost was like added by Nintendo, is something they added in. The original Mario Kart 8 only has 2 levels of drift boosting. That, see how that messed me up there? This track is not made for that. So that's what I was talking about a little earlier as well. Alright, so the Switch 2 does not have software for Switch 1 games in it. So the Switch 2 literally emulates the Switch 1 games whenever it's playing them. And there are things that they literally had to patch out. This way some people also, they're right, I guess, depending on their situation, they'd rather keep their Switch 1 and wait for the Switch 2 to be, you know, properly fleshed out. But because of my situation, where I live and all that, like this freaking island, it makes no sense me not getting one as early as I can, because if something happens, you know, like they're saying they're running out of they're actually running out of units or copies of the Nintendo Switch 2 right now that have bundles, stuff like that. People are buying these things out like hotcakes. So what would happen then if something serious happens on the Earth? Like, I'd even say emergency wise and stuff like that. And like, we're on a freaking island, right? So like, if ships stop coming here bringing stuff, there's no way, literally. I mean, if you live on a continent or something, thank God, luckily for me I had that, I would have been messed right up. Right by the finish line to get Mario Kart games like doing that. So like, if I if you live on a continent and there's shortage of like shortage of video game consoles one area, you could easily go somewhere else and get one, right? But when you're on an island now, you're like limited to what's on the island for that time. I'd have to wait months, maybe a year or 2 years. Like every time, oh, we don't the then what told me that I've definitely got to run and get one as quick as I can is when I noticed that during the Switch 2 launch, this island was taking way too long for the stores to even get Switch 2s in Switch 2 systems. So I made sure to grab one. Not wait until next year to get one, and then every other month, oh, we don't have any, oh, there's a shortage. Then there's this thing going on right now, the AI, the AI intelligence brokers, I'd call them that. They're buying out all the RAM, so like computers have like RAM shortages now. There's shortages for RAM now for PCs, so like prices for the RAM and stuff skyrocketed. So technology prices are going to go up already, including Switch 2. That's one. Then two, the Earth right now is short on resources for other reasons, you know, building and stuff like that. The making these for Christmas. And then three, the freaking the fact that I live on an island, right? Why the hell? Why the hell? Everyone who does not have a Switch 2 as yet, I just, you know, best wishes to you, alright? Best wishes. Hopefully you get one before 2027. I'm going to be raw honest with you. If you do not have a Switch 2 as yet and you're thinking about getting one, hopefully you get one before 2027. So yeah, first end credits here, because this is the first 4 that I've already done. I'll have all of these up, the entire Nitro Grand Prix uploaded as quick as I can here, and then I'm going to be moving on to the Retro Grand Prix. When I finish Nitro and Retro, it's going to be a breeze from there. I can say safely then that I might make it before, you know, 12 midnight. Definitely. I can see myself doing it. I can. I definitely can. I might finish, it's 6 o'clock now, I might finish like maybe 9 or 10. I'll be honest, like playing this back to back. How much battery does this thing have? So that's 62. I'm gonna have to plug this in also. Is my charger even around? Yeah. I've got my dock here, yeah. So sorry about that for those of you if you're watching this for the first time, but you know things. I'm sorry. I had that in front of the dying screen. Dang it, that was not on purpose. I was checking my battery. Like I've been playing all 4 cups back to back on this thing without stopping, so I just had to check the battery a bit there. Music in this game though, this game, man, Mario Kart 8 has amazing soundtracks. Amazing. Amazing. I honestly feel for people on this island, and especially talking to you Barbadians, like Bajan people, Barbadians. If you do not have a Switch 2 yet, I hope the best for you, because when the systems go short, and these days that we're living in, everything is being invested now in artificial intelligence. So they're buying up all the RAM because they need RAM to run the AI as best as they can. You know, keep them all like refreshed. The RAM is going to be burnt out, believe it or not. It's not like a computer that could have RAM for years. It's not doing anything too strenuous. The those AI beasts are gonna need their RAM changed to like every few months and all that shit. So computers are going to get way more expensive to buy in the next few years. I don't see this changing anytime soon either. People are going to say, oh, it's just a shortage for now, and maybe in a few years, you know, no, what am I saying? And then people will be saying, oh, maybe in a few months, then, you know, the prices will go back up, the RAM shortage will go away. I could see this RAM shortage happening for years. I'm sorry, that was my hand, all right? Fanning away these stupid flies. All right, I could see this RAM shortage going on for years, because the systems now that they're making are really greedy. So imagine it's like feeding a human, and then all of a sudden some giant drops their baby at your doorstep, and you've got to feed this baby like 100 pounds of food every week. You know, it's 100 pounds of food at least every single week. If you've got a dino, a baby dino, or a baby like some stuff these people are doing as well. They've got to feed those things. They can't even really reveal to the public as yet these freaking things they brought back, and what that means. Don't worry about that either. But yeah. So these AI computers are going to be eating up the RAM, and RAM is what's needed to do all this. You know, like this video coming up on the screen is what's needed to give a computer memory to do things, right? Speed, performance, and that is going to be expensive. So every console, every computer, you're going to see prices going up. And there's going to be a shortage as well for island areas, like when the earth potentially goes into what is called martial law, and things are locked down. They're getting ready for some serious shit to be going on, like space wars. Donald Trump made some serious he made some serious notes, this guy. So definitely he mentioned the space force that he created, stuff like that. But anyways, the very next episode I'm going to be moving on to I do have to explain at least at the end of this. So 150 again, as though I'm driving again with the same thing, everything. The first 4 here, these are tracks based on Mario Kart 8. Just the tracks that come for Mario Kart 8. And then I would call these, you definitely call these the Nitro Grand Prix Cups, right? As of this episode, they're complete. So the very next episode, then I'm going to be continuing on by starting the Retro Grand Prix. These are tracks you can see here. All 4 of these are from older games. So Momo Meadows from Mario Kart V. Then there is Mario Circuit from Game Boy Advance. Mario Kart Super Circuit. Then there is Cheap Cheap Beach from Mario Kart DS. Nintendo DS, and Toad's Turnpike from Mario Kart 64 and Nintendo 64, right? All of them are based on older games, so all 4 of these, right? Then these are going to be DLC. I'll deal with those after, but from the next episode, then is going to be the Shell Cup. Look forward to that. I won't have the episodes up as soon as I have these up, But these 4 would come up. When if you see one of them, like the banana cup or the shell or the leaf or the lightning, you can be sure that all the rest are up. So you can just click on my channel icon. I do leave links in the description as well after I finish everything for the game in that section of the engine class. But before that, I'm not doing that. That takes a lot more time every minute. Tediously putting a link and going around. It takes a lot more time, and I'm on a deadline here too. Alright, with these here. I'm trying to finish these before Christmas Day. It's already Christmas in Japan, I guess, you know, or anywhere else. But for me, my native right here is still not Christmas. It's not. My deadline isn't passed yet. Alright, so remember to click that like button, leave a comment as well, and if you are interested, if you haven't as yet, you want to follow my channel, that button that says subscribe, that is free of charge. There's no payment here, although they're using the word subscribe. That's why I think YouTube really needs to change the name of that button from subscribe to follow. It needs to say follow instead. All right, so yeah, shall cut very next episode. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, whenever and wherever you're watching. Until next episode, this has been Mr. Pokemon 907. Stay tuned.